There. So in this video today, I want to do a Reiki treatment using the Holy Fire World Peace Reiki. I want to honor and acknowledge my fire that I have here. I always have a fire candle burning when I do this energy work. And anything that comes out of the work, I send to the fire to be transmuted, transformed. I acknowledge this fire as grandmother fire. Some acknowledge it as a masculine energy, but to me, the fire represents the mother and the hearth, the heart of the home. Women were the fire tenders. We cooked the food, and the fire, the hearth, gave us warmth, and we sat around the fire. That's where stories were told, still are. So I acknowledge fire as the feminine aspect. I refer to it as grandmother fire. So she is present and will transmute anything that is pulled out. Any energies or things that are pulled out will be sent to the fire. So this is it's not really a meditation. It's I would call it a Reiki treatment. Its intention, my intention with it, is for it to last about an hour, but that does not mean you have to be in a meditative state or anything like that for the entire hour. I do ask that while you're listening to this, you're not driving, that you are resting comfortably, either on a couch or laying down. This meditation and transmission is for peace, specifically inner peace, and then, as always, for world peace as well. But world peace starts with our own personal inner peace. And so that is my intention for anyone who is watching this video and says yes to receiving this energy, that it will be a step to help just your own higher self recognize that peace within you and ripple that out into your own corner of the world. So this my intention is for peace today, for an inner peace. I will be using, like I said, the Holy Fire World Peace Reiki, and I'll be using 2 crystals that I hold in my hands while I do the light weaving. The things that I do with my hands are not a part of Reiki, but my hands are activated with the Reiki energy, my hands chakras, and so I am sending that energy out as well as weaving light. So you'll get to see what I do in just a minute. I always cleanse myself, cleanse my energy body and ground before I start. So those things have already been done. And I shared some smudge when we first started this video with the intention of that smoke clearing any who intend to watch this video to receive. Just a few more little housekeeping things before I get into it. It is always your choice how much you want to receive or how much you will receive. And it is your higher self that says yes or no, that allows it in or denies it. I'm just offering it. But not everybody who sees this will want to receive it. And that's okay. You can watch it multiple times and receive it and heal different layers. I wanted to talk about my stones. This is a crystal that was blessed by John of God, if you know who that is. It's very, very clear crystal. And then this one is what's called a prophecy stone. These are more rare. And this one was gifted to me last year. So I'm just only been working with that for a little bit. So my intention is just for this to help awaken whatever in you that needs to be awakened, and to there will be a little chakra clearing to clear whatever blocks might be impeding your own inner peace. And so with that, I think we'll start. First thing I'm going to do is set those down, center myself for a second. I'm opening my Viracocha, my 8th chakra, setting my sacred space container this second time, opening my Viracocha and placing it over those intended people who are going to sit with me in this ceremony to receive. If you are just watching to just watch and see what this is and you don't want to receive, you will not receive the energy. And that's fine too. If you have your intention to receive, my Viracocha has been placed, and think of us now as in a sacred container, as if I'm in front of you and you're in front of me energetically. And I'm going to pray. By the power of the golden light within, by the power of the sacred breath, I now manifest this truth. I ask my higher self to send a 1-hour Holy Fire World Peace Reiki treatment to those who are receptive and say yes to receiving this energy through this modality online. This transmission is for opening the heart chakra, for welcoming in more love and light, with the intention of finding our own inner peace, which we are able to then share in our own little corner of the world. And so it is. I manifest this truth with my higher self. So mote it be. Aho. This is going to be about 5.5 minutes, and then I will talk a little bit at the end. opening of the heart chakra, clearing blocks to authenticity, clearing blocks to inner peace, and asking for a clear knowing to come through. Opening, releasing, making space, thanking whatever no longer serves us for the lessons we've received, and making that space to receive inspiration, intuition, third eye wants to be cleared out. Third eye. That was not my intention when we started, but it is what came through. As we finish up, I'm going to put the stones down. You can just take a moment to place your hands over your heart. I am now withdrawing out of your energy space, and I am taking back closing up my 8th chakra with you, my personal Rirakocha, myself. So our energies are now separate. I want to run over my dog, make sure she was out of the way. So, with that Reiki treatment, if you said yes, it will continue to be with you for another 45 minutes. It's not going to impede driving or anything like that, only for these few minutes that are together on the video. You should not be driving. But when we finish up here in the next 4 minutes, you're free to go about your day just like you normally would. But that Reiki energy will continue to be with you, guide you, inspire you, help continue to open the heart, help continue to release blocks. And as always with any kind of energy work, it's good to drink water. It's good to have a fire by you. If you have your own little personal candle that you could sit by, or just go outside and sit with the sun, or put your feet on the earth, all good things. The intention for doing this and sharing this work, again, first and foremost, is for this world to find some peace. But the world won't find peace if we don't find it individually. And that's what this intention is for, helping to open that door to your own inner peace. Open your heart just a little bit wider and help connect us a little bit stronger to spirit, stronger to your higher self, to your own claircognizance, to your own clear knowing, because we all have it. We all have this connection to source, cannot be severed. Just some of us are more in tune to it than others, but everyone has that gift to be directly connected to source. And that is where true inner peace comes from, is knowing who you are, why you're here, and how you could be of service to others. And that is what I'm doing, is trying to be of service in a wider way than I have been before. So this is not like an in-person Reiki treatment. This is very much just energetic, online. But since the world has changed so much, doing Reiki treatments over the internet is pretty much 100% how I do it now. Don't do in person so much. So thank you for allowing me to share my gift, and I hope it resonates. Hope you feel some peace and awaken to your authentic self. And until next time,